guys, I'm back. Welcome back for the singles reading. Welcome to the single zone. So singles, what is coming in love? Spirit wants me to let you know love is coming, okay? Some of you are like, love is never coming. Some of you have given up. But Spirit wants me to tell you love is coming. And they're saying in 2026. Let's see. If you're here, it means that somewhere a little bit in that tight heart, that barricaded heart, you feel like love is coming, or you believe you haven't given up all together on love. And this is a confirmation that you're right. Love is indeed coming. Okay, you're meant to find love this lifetime. All right, that's why you're here. So let's dice it up. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing great. Spirit of High Sweat Light, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, God Almighty Source. What do you have for the collective? The singles in love. Who's coming towards the singles? What does this love look like? Give us some timeline. Give us some information that you deem that we should know right now. We have Uranus, 9th house, and Virgo. Sorry, is this Pluto or no? That's Pluto. Pluto, 9th house, Virgo. Pluto's in Aquarius. 9th house is higher learning. Aquarius is kind of extraterrestrial. And then Virgo. Virgo's service. Virgo is routine. I feel like this person is nothing like you expect them to be. And with this Pluto, I have the sun peeking out here. Let me show you. You have Pluto here and you have the sun peeking out. I feel like this person is not your usual type. Okay, this is not who you pictured it to be. This is not somebody you could ever like imagine. You might have dreamt of them, but some of you, this is letting me know that some of you are stuck in with your ex's energy. You wish somebody's coming back, singles. But the person that's in store for you is completely different from who you've been dating. I have on top, right? Literally what showed up is Pluto, 9th house, Virgo. And then right after it staring at me like this, I have the sun. I showed you that with the Pluto. 7th house, Aries. This could be an Aries. This is somebody that knows what they want. This is not somebody that is wounded no longer, I'm hearing. This is somebody that did a lot of introspection, a lot of work on themselves. This is a leader. This is somebody very sovereign. This is somebody very popular. Sun, 7th house, Aries, very popular in the public eye, perhaps. Star quality. A lot of people, that's huge, Spirit, adore this person. They have a lot of fans. They're in the public eye. Sun, 7th, and Aries, for sure. They might be an athlete for some of you. They're in the public eye, but it's like, this is stardom. They're like either a star, an athlete because of the Aries energy, or they could be a movie producer, but that's a star. They could be a music producer. They're in the public eye. Okay, this person's in the public eye. This is who is coming towards you, singles. So I feel like this is exciting. Maybe that's why this not your usual type is coming up, because this is a celebrity. This, you would have never expected this, that somebody like this person would be into you. And it's not because you're insecure. It's just that it comes out of nowhere. You know, this person might be already watching you guys, all right, on social media with the 9th and the 7th from afar. They've been watching you from afar. They know what you like. They know what you do. They might approach you intellectually. It's not going to be shallow, like you're beautiful. I've never seen somebody so beautiful as you are. Obviously, if they're a celebrity, I suspect they have a lot of people gravitating. They do. They have a lot of people gravitating towards them. Okay, with the sun, the seventh, and Aries, for sure. Very attractive in their own right. But I feel like it's not even physical, which they don't look like a frog either. But there's something more, like something deeper. It's their mind. Something about their self confidence and their mind is very alluring, and this is what made them publicly known. Okay, it's their aura, it's their persona. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, their persona. And then good looks doesn't hurt either. Okay, so this is very interesting here. This person could live far away from you with the Sag energy. There's going to be this like really instant connection with this person because I have Neptune now peeking out. It's going to be like you known each other. It's like there's a lot of telepathy as well. But it's they've never seen anybody like you, and obviously you've never been in the energy of somebody like them. And so there's like this beautiful energy of synergy and you guys completing each other with the seventh house, Libra energy, and knowing that your deepest desires and thoughts and wounds, and somehow you guys healing together. The communication is going to be like so easy. It's like you guys finish each other's thoughts. There's like telepathy here. There's a recognition. You guys recognize each other immediately. One might recognize the other first, but you know what I mean? Okay, Spirit, give us about this person. Give us more about this person. What do they do? Give us some characteristics, some archetype energy here for this person. They're a knight in shining armor. They're very loyal, very romantic, very chivalrous. I mean, Aries, they're giving emperor, especially with that sun. Sun Aries is emperor for sure. They're all about love and honor. This is a very highly developed masculine. Don't just get stuck on Aries. It's just this person knows who they are. You know, very connected to their heart chakra, very connected to their solar plexus. Didn't let their success get to their head. They understand how things work. Yes, sometimes they use it to their advantage. But that's not what drives them. They just play the game. This person knows the game and they play it well. Okay? But they're all about loyalty and chivalry. Honor is very important for them, this person. Let's get a couple. Father, protector, knight, father. These are protective energies, guys. It says father, talent for creating and supporting life. That's that dominant masculine energy. Positive guiding light within a tribal unit. You see, a group. This person has a lot of followers, a lot of people that are fans, groupies, whatever you want to call them. This person is a leader, guys. But what I like is they're not dogmatic, because with this ninth house, Sag could be very dogmatic and a fake guru sometimes. But with Pluto, this person transforms people's lives in a good way because of the honor and the love energy and the chivalry. They heal people. Child wounded. With this Virgo too, which is healing. Virgo's healing. It's health, you know. A child wounded. Look at this. Awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. Opens the learning path for forgiveness. Listen, this person's a teacher. Whatever it, you know why they're so powerful? They're living in their purpose. This person is actually living out their purpose. Okay. And they know it. They know it. They know the game. And this person is here to awaken people. They're almost like a flashlight through the magnitude of reach that they have. Sag, right? Sag is, I'm hearing the world. On internet, something. This person is in the public eye and they're living their purpose. I mean, night, father, child wounded. This, I'm just gonna say, they're here to save people, to open people's eyes, to give them solutions. This person is an earth angel, guys. This person is here to give back confidence to people. Aries sun, seventh. They're essentially their purpose is relating selflessly, with love, with chivalry, with honesty, with loyalty, without pretending to be perfect, actually perhaps sharing their own experiences. This is a teacher. This person's a teacher. This person is touching right now a lot of people, and they are meant to, this is their purpose, to touch a lot of people. I'm hearing Touched by an Angel, the series, to touch a lot of people, to illuminate them, to awaken them, to heal them. This person could be older than you guys. It's possible. But we have Knight and Father, so it could be whatever. Maybe they're younger than you, but they have such a wise mind. Or they're older than you, okay? And with them, you feel so trustworthy that you almost feel like this child that trusts someone, Take it as it resonates. Child nature, again, yeah. Friendship with animals, communication with nature, spirits. This person's very good with animals. This person, it has a very calming energy, a very grounding energy. Look at this green. They just know, it's their aura. I don't know. It's something about their heart chakra that just invokes compassion, and then people just trust this person, no matter what field they're in, But they are famous, okay? This is giving fame. This is somebody that's on the screen. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. This is somebody that's on the screen, guys, okay? They're on the screen. I'm hearing if you Google them, they made movies. If you Google them, their face comes up. But they're surrounded by so many people. Important people, too. They're in the show business. Thank you so much. They're in the show business, but we know the show business is pretty much can snatch your soul. But this is one of the few ones that is here to bring light. This is deep. This is not for everybody. This person is one of the few ones that's going to revolutionize this whole industry. I'm hearing, what industry though, Spirit? What industry? Whatever industry they're in, they're going to revolutionize it. And even if one has nothing to do with the other, somehow, because of their energy, that's what it is. They bring people together. You know what I mean? From different walks of life, different industries. Like, I don't know why I'm hearing this. Hip hop, ballet. This is the person that's going to bring that together and create this like crazy, amazing thing. Because this is their gift. This is their purpose. This is the person. This is your person, guys. So this is giving divine mission. That means you also have a divine mission, guys. Okay? It's not a coincidence you guys are meeting. You guys' energy both together is supposed to create something that Pluto, Sun, changes things. Big changes in like work routines and the way things were done, contracts, old contracts, binding contracts, Libra, Virgo. the service, the routine, da da da. You guys are like Pluto ninth house. You're revolutionizing Pluto ninth house, Virgo, the work. Like I said, what did I say before when I channel? I forgot. The industry. Yeah, you're revolutionizing the industry. I don't know what the industry is, okay? That's just what I'm hearing. What are they supposed to do, Spirit, here? Why collective is meeting this person? What's the spiritual meaning of it? Because there is a spiritual meaning. This is not shits and giggles like, oh my God. No. This is for a bigger cause here. This person's already in their purpose, but somehow you bring some type of clarity, maybe that they understand this is their purpose, and you are like the missing link, I'm hearing. And where it all just like makes sense. This is a very deep reading. I mean, Pluto, ninth house. It's giving fifth dimensional here. Secrets. Okay. Links to Libra energy. It's giving fifth dimensional here. Reciprocity. I'm telling you, but you guys are both supposed to meet because you're each other's clique. You're each other's key. You're each other's... Yeah, there's something about you having to do this with this person. This is your soul. Yeah, okay. Listen, guys, singles. You probably had the worst relationships that anybody would have been like, I'm done. But inside of you, you know there's something that is meant for you. You know that the love you are supposed to live in this lifetime is no ordinary love. This is no ordinary love. Okay? And you know it. You don't know where. You don't know how. You just feel it. Because it's true. You guys are supposed to... You guys are supposed to change the world together. One last card, Spirit. Secrets. There's secrets here. There's a link. There's a link. Secrets is a 2. Reciprocity is a 6. For me in this deck, okay, which is the Sacred Animal Oracle from Stacey DeMarco that did the Queen of the Moon and blah, blah, blah. To me, this 6 here, this reciprocity, has always been the Lover's card for me. So now we have 2 secrets and we have the Lover's card. Last card, Spirit. Listen, prosperity. I cannot. The beauty, the love, the harmony. The love and the honor. Prosperity. The peacock. Shining. Aries. Sun, Aries, 7th house. Prosperity, reciprocity. Secrets. Talent for creating and supporting life. Positive guiding light. Within a tribal unit. Why does it seem like this? I'm reading this for the first time. I already read it. Now it's making sense with all the cards below. Secret, reciprocity, prosperity. Awakens compassion and desire. Wow. This is not for everybody. This is deep. This Spirit, how are they going to see? How do they see collective and how are you going to see them? Let's see first how they see you. And how are they going to see, like how you're going to see them and how they're going to see you. How do they see you? Let's start with that. Some of you, this person, you don't know of them yet. They've been watching you. I'm hearing, am I crazy? What is this? I don't understand. Am I crazy? The attraction is crazy. There's a remembrance from a past life as well. They feel hypnotized. They don't know what's going on. Listen, because they're wow. stop it. They have never felt this before, okay? Romance, glamour, justice, and imagination. It's almost like you guys, they remember you from a past life, or they keep saying click. It clicks. There's this click. This person has been like, they feel safe with you without even knowing you. Okay? Safe home, divine guidance. They know, they trust you. This person doesn't trust a lot of people, obviously, because if they're in the public eye, there's a lot of wackos. But justice twice, seventh house justice, trust, divine guidance, safe home. And then you have romance, glamour, and inspiration. Out of this world. Secrets unlocked. Awakening. How are you going to see them? I'm hearing Spirit say take the other deck. This one. How are you going to see them? Like they're going to change your life. Just saw death and the sun. Like I told you, this is going to change. This is not... You're going to know this is bad, but this is not a coincidence, okay? It's just not. It can't be. It cannot be. This person is going to give you back your confidence. Like I told you, you've been through a lot of... Like, who hasn't? But you, especially. But you never gave up. You might have went down, as I call it, the basement. You healed yourself. You always pick yourself back up. You've always been through a lot of cycles of heartache and heartbrain. Heartbrain. Whoa. Heartache and pain. Heartbrain. Okay. It's like every relationship you went through was to awaken you further, further, and further until the moment you had the serendipitous moment where you guys were supposed to meet. And I feel like this is the moment right now. This is why you are here watching this. And you've been through a lot of relationships that you thought you would never get over, but you always got up. And you always had this feeling, okay, that this was not the end and be all. It's that little motivation, that little drive that kept you coming out of the basement, all right, and picking yourself up and getting stronger. And then, yes, you will trust again and then get knocked back down, but you always got up. And that's the most important thing. Because, listen, the emperor is coming. Aries, I told you, emperor sun. This is an emperor. You wouldn't have recognized this person if you didn't go through everything you went through. There's a procession here with the knight and the father and the child wounded. There's something about your father. There's something about this whole process of men. Masculine energy, let's call it, because non-gender specific. But I feel like you have this broken, like, you've dealt with a lot of types of masculine that treated you, at the end of the day, what we retain from the whole situations and the whole relationships you've had is that maybe they were different, but they all had one how do you say this? One common denominator is that they hurt you. That is undeniable. They hurt you. They didn't protect you, okay? This person, you had to understand all the levels, all the kinds, all the twists and turns of these masculines so that you could recognize this one that's coming in. Because I told you, this is somebody that is very loyal, romantic. They're a knight. They're a father. They're a king. They're a leader. They're a consigliere. They're everything that perhaps in each relationship you were trying to find. They're all of that. They're all of that. There's something about security here, 6 of Cups. And you're going to have no doubt about this when you see this person. I'm telling you right now. 2 of Swords and the sun. The sun energy keeps coming up. This is like, you guys, you're going to recognize this person. This is why you had to go through this 5 of Cups. So that you could, like, kind of get the data I'm hearing, and so you could recognize this person and understand the difference. You know what I mean? I feel like at a certain point, after going through all these relationships, right? They're awakenings, these transformational relationships, because these karmic relationships, you have built yourself to a status, to a level, Queen of Wands, that now you've reached a level where, like I told you, there's something about divine timing where you are able to recognize this person and you are ready for them. Not to sound misogynist, that, oh, the woman has to be ready, blah, blah, blah. But, okay, let's just say. And they had to too, because now they had to too. They had to rise to become, because guess what? See, this is the couple, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and then you have the Emperor. Because the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, if you ask me really legit, let me be honest, they're a little bit tit for tat. Because they're fire, they are both they love attention. Okay. I'd much rather this. Because the Emperor is on another level. It's like just a little bit extra, where they can let the Queen of Wands do what she needs to do. But who's the masculine here? Truly. I feel like these are equals, and it could go left real quick. Okay? That fiery energy. But this, it's the way it's supposed to be, I'm hearing. I don't know. Call me old school, call me whatever. I myself, I'm over here sometimes, not sometimes, most of the time, I'm a masculine, okay? My energy is like very masculine. Life would do that to you, okay? Disappointment will do that to you. Grief will do that to you. And, giving will do that to you. But I always tell you guys, if you've been with me for a while, I will know that my person is my person when I see this person, I'm just like struck. It's like I can't even speak, let alone have an attitude or whatever, Ace of Wands. And let's not go into the sexual thing, whatever. I'm just struck, okay, of all the stuff I'm feeling when I meet this person, that it's just so much that I have to decipher it on the second, on the dot. But the minute I see them, I feel it in my gut, the intuition, these emotions that mostly are emotions of security and excitement and looking forward to, and just like all goodness. It's not fear anymore. You know what I mean? It's excitement, good excitement. That's how you're supposed to feel when you meet your person. You should have no doubt about it. Okay? Seriously. It just is. It just is, especially for the collective that is meant to be here with their person and carry out a mission. We call it twin flame sometimes, whatever. Your divine counterpart, let's just call it, okay? All right? It's all in the eyes. It's all in the eyes. You're going to recognize this. It's the eyes. Something about the eyes, okay? Look no further. It's the eyes. It's the eyes, it's the emotion, it's nothing tangible, it's secrets. Yeah, it's just a knowing, guys. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords now. It's just a knowing. Some of you definitely dreamt about this person. You saw them in the mirages or something. It's just an evidence. It's a knowing. It's undeniable. Ace of Swords. I feel like the feeling is so indescribable, because each divine relationship, or when the people that are meant to do some life with their partner and change the world, come on, Pluto 9th house, Virgo, change things drastically, break the course, break the chains, break the conditioning, each have a blueprint, and that's how they recognize each other. You know what I mean? And it's an inner knowing. It has nothing to do with looks. It's the when the eyes lock, it's like that's the ignition. Because I keep seeing this things like just locking in, Pluto. And here it says secrets. It's just a knowing, guys. Let me just stop repeating myself. Okay? It's a knowing. Let's get some more. It's the energy. It's the energy. Spirit, give us some oracles to finish off. For the collective. Yeah, this is not a by the book type of thing here, baby. It's not. This is supposed to create chaos and conflict. Pluto, 9th house, Virgo. It's supposed to shake up things. Yes. This is not. This relationship is transformative. Let's just put it lightly, This relationship is transformative. It's supposed to, 1133, significant here. It's supposed to change things where things have been really tight, rigid, and repetitive. It's supposed to change the game. It's supposed to change, what did I say before? The industry. They keep saying it. I don't know. Happy. This person just gives you this. And then this exchange of gifts here. This reciprocity. Okay? This reciprocity. This ease. This like back and forth. And this like telepathic communication. Finishing each other's sentence. Happiness. Look at all this pink. I feel like when you both meet, you guys, you awaken your second heart chakra. You guys know we have 2 heart chakras, okay? We have the heart chakra that's green, which is individual. And then for those of us that are meant to be in a sacred union to change things, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, it's the other heart. It's the pink one. Look at all this pink. I feel like that's what gets ignited. That's what gets ignited. That's that Ace of Swords. That's that Ace of Wands. This person's a very deep thinker. And they act on intuition. They're not afraid to speak their truth either. That Ace of Swords. This person is here to shake up things. And you both are supposed to meet because you're supposed to shake up things together. You both empower each other. You guys, your powers ignite when you meet. I don't know why I'm drawn to this clear quartz. I don't know. There's something about an ignition, a click, some type of surge of energy. Look at her, all that thing, all those stars and everything swirling up around her. It's not by the book because it's supposed to create chaos and conflict. Otherwise, where's the change? Chaos and conflict brings change. This is by the book. Virgo energy. This is by the book. No. Pluto, chaos and conflict. Okay? To bring the sun out. Happy. Love it. I love you guys. Wow. This is deep. This is not for everybody. Okay, singles, I love you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Look out for the, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a live where it's going to be 2026. We'll talk about 2026. I'm going to do a live where we're going to do love, career, 2026. I think that's a good idea. Let's do it this weekend, all right? Maybe Friday. All right. Love you guys. Take care.